Hey, you see this little guy here? This is Carbink, and he's our underdog of the week. Don't let the size fool you now. Carbink was one of my favorite sleepers in Sword and Shield, point blank period. Not only are his defenses off the chart, but he also has the ability Sturdy, and he was secretly one of the best trick room setters in Sword and Shield. But what really makes Carbink good is his access to the move Guard Split. This allows him to successfully do something that no other Pokemon can. Well, besides Dancy, but she doesn't count. Due to his super high defenses and access to Guard Split, Carbink can cause underball Pokemon holding Evilite, high HP Pokemon, or Assault Vest holders to become extremely overpowered. Especially in Sword and Shield, where Dynamax is available. Yes, you heard that right. Carbink was rolling with cute underball Pokemon and causing them to wreck your favorite legendaries. If Carbink can successfully get a Guard Split onto an underball Pokemon holding Evilite, the match is over, seriously. With Dynamax, there is no way to take these guys down. Unfortunately, Carbink's best days may be in Sword and Shield, but I have identified some of the most overpowered Pokemon when paired with Carbink. And many of those Pokemon may actually surprise you since they typically aren't seen in battles. And we will be highlighting those underdogs and plenty more very soon. Stay tuned.
And that was Carbink. Next up, we have a newer Pokemon. Welcome back to the Underdog Series. This week's underdog is a newer Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, Brambleghast. Based on stats alone, this Pokemon may seem mediocre, but what really makes him stand out is his ability to Wind Rider and how well he sinks on Tailwind teams. Seriously, Wind Rider is a very strong ability. With Tailwind and a Life Orb, if this ghost type simply touches one of your Pokemon, it'll likely one-shot him or cause some serious damage. Throw on a Terra Ghost, and Brambleghast can annihilate any Pokemon that doesn't resist him. Phantom Force, Power Whip, Shadow Sneak, all powerful moves that threaten the current format. However, an issue Brambleghast users may face is keeping him on the field. His defenses aren't all that great, and he's super weak to Sucker Punch. But if you surround Brambleghast with the right teammates, that's an issue that he can easily overcome. Based on what Brambleghast can do offensively, it's surprising you don't see him more often, but that could be due to most not knowing what kind of damage he can truly cause. However, in the rare circumstance that you do encounter a Brambleghast, you might either want to run or do whatever you can to ensure that he doesn't touch one of your Pokemon, because if he gets an attack off on one of your mons, it's not going to be pretty. This is really one scary type ghost Pokemon, wouldn't you agree?
So that was Carbink and Brambleghast. Just a few highlights of the few. But trust me, these two can definitely get down. These are just a few of many Pokemon that can shine if surrounded by the right teammates. On this channel, I plan to highlight many of different underdogs, Pokemon that are rarely seen or used. I have already identified a plethora of Pokemon I plan on highlighting, but I'm always open to playing different Pokemon. So if you have any suggestions on any Pokemon underdogs, Pokemon that may come off weaker, or Pokemon that are never used, go ahead and leave a comment, like and subscribe. Go ahead and give some suggestions. I'm pretty certain that I can make any Pokemon work. Stay tuned.